I'm backstage at London Fashion Week and I'm trying to see what the Nothing 2A Plus phones are like for photography. Strangely enough, the colour of the phones matches the colours of your costumes. That is cool.
I'm so excited to be a part of the show. The outfit is spectacular. I have these really, really cool sleeves with these humongous alien hands on them.
Oh my God.
And it's just like from another world. It's so fun to be a part of.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see them. The unique thing about this phone is you can customize the glyph to be different for the different types of notifications, i.e. phone call, SMS, etc.
That's a cool effect. I feel like for especially notifications, because I always forget to put my phone on loud. I always leave it on silent and then I never see my call. So if it was flashing at me, I might take my call tomorrow.
There you go, great for notifications. It's a really interesting interface, very different to what I'm used to currently. I love the display clock there. This is Fashion Hong Kong. There's 4 designers here today. Let's see what it's all about.
Nothing. Phones have a fantastic design and they deserve to shine front row at Fashion Week.
Tonight, if you are inspired and dazzled by our designers, please make Hong Kong the capital of East-West fusion be your next destination.
One of my personal highlights is a usable slow motion function, which is easy to use and captures movement very well.
Okay, that's really interesting. They're putting horns on that chap's head, as you do in a fashion show.
I can understand why someone like maybe my mum would really appreciate it actually. She loses her phone all the time, so flashing lights will make it a lot easier to find.
Wow.
It looks cool, it looks great.
It does, doesn't
it? looks great, yeah.
Maybe for a gamer.
Yeah, it's definitely a gamer vibe.
Phone,
it looks like the inside of a computer. It looks great. Yeah, it looks cool.
There you go.
For sure, yeah.
Sure, the purpose of a phone is to make clear calls and people get excited about the different technical specs, but actually, most people just want a device which takes nice photos and videos. In our opinion, content on the Nothing Phone 2A Plus is more than just usable. It's great. And look at that fluffy blue coat. Isn't it just brilliant?
I'm in a show called Super Soul. It's a 6-part series. It's done amazingly. We've been #1 in the world. And it's been a great experience to film it. And I'm excited to see what happens in season 2.
The Nothing 2A Plus phones can do at Fashion Week. Let's see what's next.
The 3A Pro arrived just in time for Mobile World Congress. In attendance were all the big tech names from around the world, showcasing their gadgets, their gizmos, and in many cases, their vision for the future. One of my favorites had to be a flying car coming out of China, along with one of my favorite brands showing their flagship device. The 6x native zoom on the 3A Pro with a periscope zoom enables you to capture great content from the keynote stage. You get so close, you feel the speakers are just in front of you. The time-lapse feature can be a bit wobbly at times, but the built-in image stabilization works absolute wonders.
Tonight, I guess, let's celebrate from 3 Series. Thank you so much.
The 3 Series launch party had a fab photo station.
Alright, let's get the party started, DJ.
Food, photography, and videography. A time-lapse with the paella, a bit wobbly, but with image stabilization, it great. And the same for the open kitchen at the Fisk bar where canapes were being plated. You can use the glyph lights for a fill-in, though even without images are very usable. This mushroom veloute was divine. You can get nice bokeh when filming, and super shots of the flower display with the 6x zoom. Even pouring a drink into a glass as a close-up came out very well indeed. In the city itself, I popped into St. Pau del Camp, an old church with fantastic acoustics. Both portrait mode and the 6x zoom captured some fantastic detail, as did the wide-angle shots of the historic cloisters dating back to the 10th century. A shout out to my tour group as I tagged along even though I didn't understand Catalan. Outside the palm tree casting shade on the church added a little vava room while candles elsewhere in the city prepare you for the Boqueria market. From wide shots to close-ups, this lady didn't want to be in the video clip, and I assured her that I had zoomed into the pomegranate being squeezed. You can really appreciate the range in this church. Ordinarily, I would never visit one of Gaudi's creations, Casa Batlló, without a proper camera, but here I was, using just a mobile phone, a mid-level mobile phone no less, to capture creative shots of the architecture. The city is full of amazing food and croissants, and this one from Brunel's just sweeping away the competition. There's so much to enjoy in the city, sadly, never enough time.
I'm here to compare how the Nothing 2A Plus and the Nothing 3A Pro compare in food photography. Let's go. Yummy.
At Izgara, a Turkish restaurant, you can see the contrast between regular shots and close-ups with a 6x zoom. Similarly with the beetroot, the regular shot versus a close-up periscope shot was a game changer. In fact, as you work your way through the various menu items, you can appreciate the value of both regular photos and tight shots. And with the different levels of zoom, you can see how the periscope camera gives you much more creativity and flexibility. Photos are so good that you can zoom in or out and get fantastic detail. The 2A Plus still delivers good photos, but it's that periscope on the 3A Pro which allows you to get much better composed photos. And just look at this video. This is pro-grade visuals in a mid-priced phone. Wow. Back to Mobile World Congress. No visit would be complete without the fantastic tech showcase that is Showstoppers.
So this is something that's really cool that I really want to show you. They're from in Phoenix. So firstly, this is actually the solar energy reserving prototype phone that we actually have. So you're able to actually charge the device using ambient lighting, whether outdoors or indoors. And this is slightly a little bit more fun. This is the e-color shift 2.0 technology. So it's actually able to, customize the back of your phone according to your moods, whether you're happy, sad, or angry. It's able to customize according to the wallpaper you choose and the pictures as well, along with the weather. This is with the help of AI. And in the customizable mode, you're able to choose the colors yourself for however you want it to look like, through incoming calls, through messages, and all of that. Really fun.
So I'm Martina, I'm the co-founder of Chat License, and we built this driver's license for the smartphone. So our mission is to be the first app for every first smartphone to make sure that kids can go safe, sane and happy online. And I think it's really important nowadays because a lot of parents are struggling and we all want to make sure our kids are safe online, but we help them really doing it safe instead of restricting them. So it's a nice game for them, it's scientific based, and we bring happy cyber vibes to the world because the world deserves a better vibe there.
I am Dr. Anne Berends, co-founder and CTO of the company Sunlit Life Science. We invented this technology and the product that I'm holding here, called the Sun Booster, that brings healthy near-infrared light to people. We are spending 90% of our time indoors, which means that we don't experience the health benefits of natural sunlight. With this device that easily clips on any monitor or laptop, we bring these health benefits to people that are using laptops and monitors all day. It's very easy to use and it brings you happiness and health.
I'm here to introduce you to our Opera browser, new one. It's called Opera Air. Nowadays, everyone is always buzzing with information. You have so many notifications everywhere, and you're just always out of focus. So we created this browser, which is focusing on well-being, and it allows you to take a little bit of time, chill, and find new inspiration and new motivation. What you can see here is the browser that offers all basic Opera features, such as free built-in VPN and free built-in ad blocker, but also it offers two different modes here. So first of them is called Take a Break. You can enjoy breathing exercises, guided meditations, or some next exercises during your busy day in order to calm down a little bit and regain your confidence. And then second option, okay, so that's called binaural beats. You can go through different modes. So there's creativity mode, there's energized focus, deep relaxation, many other. Basically, that's the sounds that you can also personalize based on your preferences and that allow your brain to focus and to relax better. So basically making you more productive and more mindfulness. Please enjoy prayer.
This year, NWC was all about AI, and I take comfort knowing that we have a few years left before the robots take over.